Time head coach Sam Salvucci for Roane County. As we get set to go here from Wirt County, we'll take a break quickly for our sponsors. When we return, we'll have the first pitch here from Dick Fleek Field here in Wirt County High School. We're listening to Lady Raiders softball on WVRC.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Shh, sorry. Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your Erie agent in Spencer is the Ashley Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 304-927-2175.
Erie Insurance.
It's a very, very, very fine house.
This is Jennifer Board-Nichols at Board-Depuy Realty. So many things have changed around us lately, and we are all concerned about what the future holds. During these uncertain times, we want you to know that one thing will not change, and that's the service and the professionalism we will offer you at Board-Depuy Realty. My grandmother started this company over 64 years ago, and one thing hasn't changed. If you use Board-Depuy Realty to buy or sell your home, you are guaranteed to receive service that is guided by principles like honesty and wisdom and a conscience. Owning a home is the American dream, and that hasn't changed. So let Board-Depuy Realty show you the way to that dream. Even if the times are changing, principles and service shouldn't. So let Board-Depuy Realty show you that some things remain the same.
This message comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental Associates, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. I recently did some investigative shopping at 3 local stores in Spencer and found brand name toothbrushes and fluoride toothpaste for $1 each and dental floss for $1.25. That's $3.25 for products that will provide multiple uses toward daily home preventive dental care. That's just pennies a day to brush twice a day and floss once a day. Compared to the current prices of soda pop and energy drinks and coffee drinks, these items are incredibly affordable. Brushing twice a day with a fluoride toothpaste, flossing once a day, and visiting your dentist twice a year can provide a lifetime of good dental health. Phone Brandon Dental at 304-927-2775 for your family's professional dental care. That's Brandon Dental, 304-927-2775.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-thru open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-thru open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-thru is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldsburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
We welcome you back to Wirt County, West Virginia, here on this Monday afternoon, windy Monday afternoon at Dick Fleek Field in Elizabeth as we get set for Little Kanawha Conference action. Roane County and Wirt County. Lady Raiders coming off a nice sweep this weekend. The Westford County Lady Highlanders a 14-0 and 7-1 back-to-back games. in that contest. Mahaley Nicholson getting her junior campaign started nicely. 32 strikeouts in 2 games. Lacey Mitchell, all-teamer, all-stater last year, getting things going already with her first home run of the year. Both Carly Greathouse and Fair Smelko, 4 of 8. And Nicholson also adding to her for Wirt County. Let's set it up. Jonna Starcher is the pitcher. Behind home plate, Braylon Slack. First baseman is Avery Reeder. At second is Kylie Ross. Shortstop is Kaylee Murray. Third baseman is Caitlin Dusky. Out in left field, Allie Knight. Center fielder is Kaylee Copeland, and Allie Neff is over in left field. Lady Tigers in some gray jersey tops, trimmed out in black and orange. Orange letters, orange numbers. Wirt across the front in script. Black pants and black socks for Wirt County. Roane County in the maroon jerseys with gray pants and maroon socks. Black letters and numbers. Roane across the front of the chest in all black. 1, 2, 3 coming up here in the first. Fair Smelko leading it off for Roane County. Smelko fakes on the bunt attempt. That pitch sails outside, and we're underway. First broadcast of the season for us here on WVRC. Smelko digs in from the left side of the batter's box. Drop pitch missing low, and Smelko out ahead quickly 2-0. Smelko, Greathouse, and Harlan will lead it off. 2-0 pitch, catching the edge. And the count now 2-1. Just a gorgeous afternoon here in Elizabeth, West Virginia. A little chilly, but not a cloud in the sky. The sun's shining brightly. Starcher rocks and fires. Squaring the bunt is Smelko. She'll back off and look at strike 2. 2-2 the count. Leadoff hitter top first. 2-2 pitch. Missing outside. The count moves to full at 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. Swing and a miss. And Starcher registers the strikeout. One down in the top of the first. As you can see here on our YouTube live stream, we just got on the line in time. We're down the third baseline. Greathouse swings, pops one high into the sky, right field area. Moving over, losing it is the right fielder, Allie Neff. Greathouse heading around second, heading towards third, sliding in safely. Well, that one was tracking over on the right field side by Neff. And I think the wind kicked up because it moved away from her at the last second. And Greathouse in safely. That will bring up Piper Harlan, the shortstop. Harlan. Ball gets away. Greathouse halfway down the line. Has to come back. Harlan coming off a tremendous sophomore campaign. Harlan has moved around the outfield a good bit, now in at shortstop for the Lady Raiders. Here comes the 1-0 pitch outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Got to thank Dan Harlan once again, stepping up and running the camera for me. I'm all alone here. Matt White quit on me. 2-0 pitch in the dirt. And Harlan ahead in the count 3-0. Greathouse on third with 1 out here in the top of the first. The wind continues to whip from left to right across the infield. 3-0 pitch up in the sky. And Harlan does not see a strike. Runners on first and third. And for the Lady Raiders, Lexi Burdett, the catcher, the cleanup hitter. stepping into a big role this year after her freshman campaign, taking over behind the plate for departed senior Katie Young, who is now at Glenville State University. First pitch, strike, and that will send Harlan into scoring position. Second and third. One out here in the top of the first, no score. And an opportunity for the Lady Raiders. Burdett grounds one towards short, dropped, picked up by Murray. That one's low. It gets away. One run will score. Harlan turning around from third. She'll come in, and 2 runs cross on the error by the shortstop Murray. A hard hit ball into the hole. Murray tried to backhand it. Stopped the ball from getting to the outfield, but when she threw it across, threw it low, and it got away from Reeder at first. Sends Lacey Mitchell to the plate. Again, already 1 home run in the first couple games of her senior campaign. 0-1 the count as Starcher delivered. This one grounded towards short again. Murray cleans it up. To second, she'll go across to first, not in time. But they will get the lead runner in Burdett. It's a good job by Murray after the error, cleaning it up nicely, getting it over to Ross at second. That will bring up the pitcher, Mahaley Nicholson. Heavy swing at the first opportunity. 0-1 the count to Nicholson. Pair of doubles Saturday for the junior. 2 outs, and Mitchell on first. The 0-1. Check swing, popped foul out of play. On deck is Michaela Boatwright. Starcher toes the rubber. Roxon fires with the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and Starcher. Actually, no, they will call that a foul tip that didn't get caught. So almost out was Nicholson. She has respite and another opportunity here with 2 outs. 2-0 Roane County, top of the first. The pitch in the dirt gets away from the catcher. Mitchell will head down to second. 1-2 the count. And Nicholson stays alive, fouls this one back out of play. Be a busy week for the Lady Raiders. They'll be on the road again tomorrow at Gilmer. Home versus Braxton Wednesday. Home versus South Harrison Thursday. At Clay County Saturday, and a doubleheader home versus Charleston Catholic on Saturday. 6 days a week here for the Lady Raiders. 2-2 the count as Nicholson looks on at that one. Runner in scoring position. The pitch, low and inside, and that's going to send Mitchell to third. Full count now to Mahaley Nicholson. We're in the top of the first here in Wirt County at Dick Fleek Field. Softball complex. Right across from us is the high school baseball field. The payoff pitch, that one in the dirt, and Nicholson, after an 0-2 count, able to draw the walk. That'll send Boatwright to the plate. Now Starcher will back off, take a big deep breath. 2-0 Lady Raiders here in the top of the first. First pitch to Boatwright. Pitch missing inside. Nicholson heads to second with no throw. Runners at second and third. Next one missing inside as well. And Boatwright with the hitter's count 2-0. On deck is the designated player, Emily Casto. 2-0 pitch. This one ripped into the gap in deep left center field. That one drops at the wall. Both runners will hit around to score, and Boatwright, the senior, in with a stand-up 2 RBI double. Boatwright tearing the cover off the ball. And the inning continues with a big swing of the bat by Michaela Boatwright. 4-0, Roane County in front. Now Casto steps in. This one in the dirt. And that one will get by the catcher. Braylon Slack, and that will send Boatwright to third. Casto, number 8 in the order. Lexi Mitchell, the freshman in the on-deck circle. Roane County returning a ton of talent from last year's team. And then lose a couple seniors. 3 seniors on this roster. Mitchell Boatwright and Amber Carpenter. 1-0 pitch. Inside, 2-0 to Casto. Comes the 2-0 offering. This one slapped foul down the first base side. Score news. 2 outs and Boatwright on third. The 2-1 pitch popped up, foul, back out of play, and the count evens at 2-2. Raider baseball team will be in action this week as well. We'll cover their game tomorrow at Gilmer County High School. 2-2 pitch upstairs, full count. Starcher, one of 3 seniors on this Wirt County roster. The 3-2 pitch called, strike 3 at the knees, and Starcher out of the jam. 4 across, though, for the Lady Raiders, and Roane County leads it after 1/2 inning. Your score, 4-0.
Stop by D&D Motors for great deals on used cars. We have an incredibly diverse and continuously growing inventory to choose from, with many makes and models at price points that anyone can afford. D&D Service Department also offers oil changes, tire rotations, and other maintenance on your new purchase. Call D&D for your next service appointment. D&D Motors, located at 276 East Main Street in Spencer. Stop in and see Dan or Donna for your super deal today. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sunday. D&D Motors, call 304-519-2157.
After 1/2 of an inning, Roane County out to the quick lead over Wirt County here in Elizabeth, West Virginia. Single game in the Little Kanawha Conference. Roane County plating 4 runs on 2 hits, 2 errors on the defense for the Tigers, and a runner left on base, a big 2 RBI double in that top of the first by Michaela Boatwright, helping the cause for the Lady Raiders. It'll be 1, 2, and 3 coming to the plate in the bottom half for Wirt County. The pitcher, Jonna Starcher, shortstop, Kaylee Murray, and center fielder, Kaylee Copeland leading it off. We'll set the defense for Roane County. In the pitcher circle is the junior right-hander, Mahaley Nicholson. Behind home plates, again, Lexi Burdett. Lacey Mitchell back at first base again this year. Second baseman will be Elizabeth Greathouse. Shortstop, Piper Harlan moving into the infield. Third baseman is Michaela Boatwright. Lexi Mitchell, the freshman, out in left field. Center fielder is Carly Greathouse. And Ferris Smelko is over in right field. Just a gorgeous afternoon here in Wirt County. Roane County looking to start the season perfect, 3-0. They had a doubleheader this weekend at the high school. Roane County winning both those against Webster County 14-0 and 7-1. Again, this is the first of 7 games this week. We'll be on the road at Gilmer County. Tomorrow, home Wednesday versus Braxton. Home Thursday versus South Harrison. Back on the road Friday night versus Clay County, and then home for a doubleheader against the Lady Irish of Charleston Catholic. Starcher digs in from the right side of the batter's box. Bottom first, we're ready to go. Nicholson. Strikeouts record last year. And she has already started off with a major bang this year. 32 in the first 2 games Saturday. Nicholson rocks and fires. This one popped up right field area. That one will go out of play. And the count 0-1. Nicholson toes the rubber. Rocks. Here comes the 0-1. Rising up at the eyes as Starcher lays off. The 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. As Nicholson brought the heat. Count now 1-2. Bottom first. 4-0, Roane County. Nicholson calling out the signs herself. And now the base umpire calls time, says there's an illegal pitch here. I didn't see a pitch. Okay. Another reason it's good to have Dan Harlan by my side. So Nicholson was calling out those pitches, but she had toed the rubber and then moved her hand out of the glove. We're getting the information from the base umpire. So it's a matter of timing. The base umpire is very strict on this rule, as when Nicholson steps on the rubber, she's got to have the hands separated and then wait a second, 0.345. Then close and wait another half second, and then go. 2-2. And Nicholson makes sure to overdo that one. 2-2 pitch coming. Up one missing, high and away. Or 3-2 pitch, sorry. And Nicholson, in an interesting way, loses the leadoff batter. That will bring up the shortstop, Murray. First pitch to Murray. Fastball in there for strike one, and Starcher heads towards second. The throw not in time. Stolen base for Starcher. A runner in scoring position for the Tigers off the bat. We're in the bottom of the first. Roane County struck for 4 in the top half of the inning. 0-1 offering. Swing and a foul ball. Back near the cars. You never know in these facilities where to park your vehicle that it will be least affected by foul balls. I chose deep the third base line. I don't know. We've got some hard hitters here on these teams. Let's just hope they don't turn too properly. 0-2 the count to Murray. Nicholson rocks and fouls and blows it by Murray. Strike 3. And there's now 1 out in the inning. Nicholson pumped up on that one just a bit extra. That'll bring up the center fielder, Kaylee Copeland. Copeland, a junior. Saw her just a few weeks ago in basketball season. First pitch just inside for ball 1. Outfield playing straight on. Nicholson checking the wristband. Rolling that ball on the side of the hip. The 0-1 pitch, or the 1-0 pitch, I should say. That one down Main Street for strike one. 1-1 the count. The cleanup hitter, Kylie Ross, in the on-deck circle here in the bottom of the first. 4-0, Roane County leading. I just realized I never updated that. That's what happens when you're doing 6 things at once. Strike number 2 on Copeland. Now people watching YouTube can find out that I'm not crazy. Well, maybe. One and 2 the counts to Copeland. The pitch, swing and a miss, and another K listed for Mahaley Nicholson. 2 outs with the runner on second. The leadoff runner was Jonas Archer. A couple illegal pitches called on Nicholson to make it a 3-2 count, and then Nicholson walking Starcher. That will bring up the cleanup hitter, Kylie Ross, second baseman. A 2-hopper to the plate on the first pitch. Nicholson ready to go. A pitch rises up. Here comes the throw down to third in time, but to the outside of the bag, and Starcher with another one. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count now 2-2. Next pitch, right down the middle, and Nicholson, after walking the first batter, strikes out the next 3. And Roane County out of the bottom of the first. No damage done in the first. 4-0 Roane County with the lead. Top of the second after this.
DW Excavating, LLC, located in Spencer, West Virginia, is a locally owned and operated business proudly serving Roane and the surrounding counties. DW Excavating has all the equipment to meet your dirt work needs, including dozers, skid steers, excavators, and a dump truck. We specialize in driveway and road construction, culvert repair and installation, property clearing, utility line installation and repair, and much, much more. Call us at 304-532-2968 or find us on Facebook at DW Excavating LLC. Don't delay, call us today to schedule your next project. DW Excavating LLC is a proud sponsor of Roane County Raider football. Go Raiders!
We welcome you back to Dick Fleek Field in Elizabeth, West Virginia. A beautiful Monday afternoon for some softball action here on WVRC. Still working on our YouTube live feed, trying to get the scoreboard up. I got my good buddy Joe McDonald remoting in, and he is going to fix all of the issues that I create daily. Nothing to fix right now about Roane County's play in the first inning. In the top of the first, Roane County scored 4 runs on a pair of hits, including a 2 RBI double for Michaela Boatwright, a pair of errors, and Nicholson. After that, she struck out the next 3, 1, 2, and 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. So to the top of the second we go. And for Roane County, it'll be hitters 9, 1, and 2 to the plate. Lexi Mitchell, the freshman left fielder, will lead it off. First pitch from Starcher. Beautiful looking pitch. Dropped down at the knees for strike 1. Starcher working quickly. Next pitch swung on, fouled into the cage, 0-2. Back to the top of the order, we will go after Mitchell, Smelko, and Greathouse. On deck and in the hole, respectively. A lot of Little Kanawha Conference matchups for Roane County to lead off this season. Obviously, they are a staple in the Night of Champions tournament, looking to win it for the first time since that victory years ago at Ritchie County High School. Starcher misses upstairs on the 0-2 pitch, now 1-2. This pitch grounded towards Ross. Through the wickets it goes. And Mitchell safe at first. I think Ross expected a high hop. That one just hit a rock and skipped right down below the glove. Third error of the game for Wirt County. That leaves Roane County with a runner on first. No outs here in the top of the second. And to the top of the order, the lefty, Fair Smelko. Struck out on a full count pitch. They're going to send Mitchell on the first pitch to Smelko, and Mitchell swipes second. Got a good break on that one. One and 0 the counts. Coach Salvucci employing some small ball tactics. See if Smelko swings or bunts. Squares the bunt, and that one drops down below the strike zone. Squaring to bunt, that one missed everything, and it gets by the catcher, Slack. And very wise play, heads-up play of the base pass by the freshman Mitchell. She'll head to third. And a 2-1 count to Smelko. Next pitch, Starcher rocks and fires right over the middle. Count evens at 2-2. Two-two pitch. And that one called strike 3. Or was it strike 3? Well, here I am early in the season, missing balls and strikes. Full count pitch. And that one missing upstairs. What is the count now? Okay. Whew. Early on, I'm already struggling here. That was a base on balls issue. And now Smelko heads down to second. That'll bring up Carly Greathouse. Runners at first, or second and third. And a called strike to begin for Greathouse. Greathouse with a triple in the first inning. She scored on the error on the hit by Lexi Burdett. Next pitch, slow and inside, 1-1. So you led off with Mitchell reaching on the error by the second baseman. Full count base on balls for Smelko. Stole second immediately. Starcher delivers in the dirt. This one over the head of the catcher Slack, but it's a very short backstop here at Dick Fleek Field. Count now 2-1 to Greathouse. Again, Greathouse 4 for 8 in the doubleheader Saturday. Here comes the pitch. That one missing inside. If umpire shakes his head, no. And Greathouse in a good count, 3-1. Harlan on deck for Roane County. They lead it. Top of the second, 4-0. Runners on second and third. And this one way upstairs. And Starcher walks Greathouse. The bases are loaded. An opportunity with ducks on the pond here for Harlan. Harlan did not see a strike in her first at-bat. 4-pitch walk issued to the shortstop. Harlan digs in. Starcher on the rubber. First pitch, off speed, and Piper out in front. The freshman Lexi Mitchell on third. Reached on an error. Smelko walked, stole second. And a walk to Greathouse at first. Bases loaded. No one out here in the top of the second. Roane County leading 4-0. The 1-0 pitch sails upstairs. Oh, called strike. That one looked to be a bit high. Now Harlan going to battle here with an 0-2 count. The pitch, off speed. Harlan rips this one straight away center field. Moving back is Copeland over the glove. That's going to send Mitchell home. They're going to send Smelko around from second, and she'll come in to score. I'll tell you, the wind is playing havoc on these fly balls. You saw one in the first where Greathouse hit one over to right field, and it sailed away from the glove. Copeland was under it for a second, and then it just, a little bit of a gust, took it away. That will bring Burdett back to the plate. Roane County now leading 6-0. One-0 pitch called strike. And the count now 1-1 to Burdett. Again, Lexi reached on an error in the first inning, was forced out at second on the fielder's choice play from Lacey Mitchell. Next pitch missing away. 2-1. This one sails up above the head of Mitchell, or of Burdett, sorry. 3-1 the count. We apologize, folks. Cannot get the scoreboard to work right now on our YouTube feed, so you'll just have to take my word for it. It is 6-0, Roane County. We're in the top of the second. Still no one out for Roane County. Next pitch missing inside. And Burdett ahead in the count. I thought that was 4. This guy is taking forever to make calls. He's in preseason mode as well. Bases loaded once again as Greathouse moseys to third. Harlan out at second, and that will bring the big bat of Lacey Mitchell to the plate. First pitch to Mitchell, and that's going to clip her on the bottom of the foot. Mitchell not happy about that, but it will score a run for Roane County, so make it 7-0 in favor of Roane County. I'm going to check on Lacey to make sure she's okay. I think it hit the front foot, her left foot. Bases remain loaded, and Mahaley Nicholson reached on a full count walk and scored on the 2 RBI double by Boatwright. A non-committed swing on the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Nicholson can certainly help her own cause with no one out. 7 across for Roane County, and the bases loaded here at the top of the second. Starcher rocks and fires. Nicholson rips it right at us. Well, right at Harlan's head first. Now Piper talking trash to her teammate. Guaranteed if that goes to her right, Coach Salvucci does not move. He takes that one off the bean, off the leg. It doesn't matter. Shoulder. 1-1 the count. Or 0-2 the count, sorry. Here comes the pitch. This one grounded towards third, under the glove. That's going to peek through to left field. 1 run will score. In comes Burdette, and it's a 2 RBI single for Mahaley Nicholson. So Harlan in from third to score. Burdette grounds second and comes in. That one just got under the glove of the third baseman, Caitlin Dusky. It was a well-placed base hit for Mahaley Nicholson. Mitchell out to second and Nicholson at first. Still no outs. And Coach Clint Fouts wants to talk it over. Wants to talk it over with his infield. As Roane County plated 4 in the first and now 5 here in the top of the second with no one out. Runners on first and second. Michaela Boatwright ready to go to work. She had the big bat in the first with the 2 RBI double. Roane County going to be very busy this week. 7 games in 6 days. Starts here tonight, followed by a trip to Gilmer County tomorrow. Wednesday and Thursday, Roane County back home. Wednesday, they'll host Braxton County. Thursday, South Harrison. They'll travel to Clay County High School on Friday, and then they'll go out of conference for the first time this season. They'll host Charleston Catholic on Saturday for a 1 and 3 p.m. doubleheader. We will have Roane County baseball tomorrow at Gilmer County. We'll have girls softball Wednesday, home versus Braxton. And then we'll finish our week on Thursday as the boys will host South Harrison. As we get our broadcast season started here in spring. And the meeting continues at the pitcher's circle. Coach Fouts. A lot of things he wanted to talk about there. And back to the action. Top second, no outs. 9-0 Roane County. Lacey Mitchell on second. Mahaley Nicholson on first. And Michaela Boatwright ready to go to work here for the second at bat. First pitch missing from Starcher. Starcher into the windup, the 1-0. Low and inside. Mitchell's going to head towards third. No throw. Well, I didn't see in that timeouts for Wirt County a pinch runner for Mahaley Nicholson at first. Here's a pitch ripped down the line right towards Coach Salvucci. And that one sails foul. Autumn Kraft, the pinch runner at first. Count 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Rides high inside. Now Kraft heads to second. No throw. And a couple more RBIs. Potential for Michaela Boatwright. Two-one pitch down the middle. Ripped right at Murray. It's out of the glove. She'll pick it up. She'll throw it over to third. It's dropped. And safe at third is Kraft. Kraft was trying to get down for the headfirst slide, rolled sideways, and crawled to the bag just to beat the tag of the third baseman, Dusky. So Mitchell crosses. Boatwright safe at first on the fielder's choice. So runners at the corners here. Still nobody out, and now Emily Castro, the designated player, set to come to the batter's box. And Coach Fout back out of the dugout, and I think he was questioning the call at third, and they will get Kraft out. I think the home plate umpire maybe had an overrule of that one. So unfortunately, that beautiful slide from Kraft did not work. First out of the inning. Runner at first with one out now here in the top of the second. Lady Raiders leading big, nothing. And Casto steps to the plate. Casto, full count strikeout, her first at bat. First pitch hits the back of the plate and gets by Slack behind home. That will send Boatwright into scoring position. And the 1-0 pitch. That one misses outside, 2-0. Two-0 pitch, missing high. And now Casto can be incredibly choosy with a 3-0 count. We're in the top of the second here at Dick Fleek Field in Elizabeth, West Virginia. 3-0 pitch down Main Street as Starcher trying to fight back. Roane County plated 4 in the top of the first, sitting on 6 at the moment. Here in the second, they lead 10-0, and that one sails outside. 5-pitch walk issued. And the Lady Raiders have batted around the order in the top of the second. It started with Lexi Mitchell. She'll come to the plate with runners at first and second. Mitchell reached on an error, stole a base, and then scored. And good ourselves a pinch runner for Casto as they'll bring in, did they bring in Elizabeth Greathouse or is that Ava Bratton? So that is Elizabeth Greathouse. Is she coming out of the game? We'll find out in the next half inning. Home plate umpire getting his book right. So they're going to bring Ava Bratton in to hit now. Bratton, just a sophomore football player for Roane County in the fall. Starcher ready to go to work against Bratton. This one swung on down the third baseline. Starcher stops it and can do nothing else with it, and Bratton steps in with an infield single. How about that? Ava Bratton in with a first pitch swinging infield single. And the bases once again are loaded of Lady Raider runners. And Ferris Smelko back into the batter's box. First pitch from Starcher missing outside. Smelko struck out on a full count in the first. First at bat in this inning, walked on a full count. Looks on at strike one. 1-1 the count. Starcher fires. This one missing in the dirt. 2-1 the count. Starcher working quickly. This one hits the bag. And the first couple of runners on first and second were moving. Boatwright said, I'm not wasting time on that one. Three and one the count. Hitters count for Smelko as Carly Greathouse is in the on-deck circle, 10-0 Roane County. The pitch, this one grounded back to the pitcher. Starcher will say a golden opportunity for the putout at home on the force. And Starcher just missed the throw. So Boatwright heads home safely on the error. All other runners advance. Now Greathouse steps in. Swing and a miss at the first opportunity. Carly, the big triple to start things off. Reached on an error in the second inning, her first at bat this inning. Next pitch, low. Bases loaded, one out, top of the second. Now 11-0 Roane County. Starcher delivers inside, 2-1. We always got to be aware of the rule here in softball, 15 runs after 3 innings. 2-1 pitch, high and away, 3-1. Nowhere to put Greathouse. And Piper Harlan is in the on-deck circle. Roane County looking for a massive inning. It's already big. Next pitch, down the line at third, under the glove, stopped by Dusky, but nothing else she could do. It was a good play from Dusky. She had the only opportunity to cut that off and get it to first on time. So Greathouse, the pinch runner, scores from first. Bratton to third, Smelko to second. And Greathouse with an RBI on the infield hit. First pitch to Harlan, high and tight. Piper walked on 4 pitches, scored in the first inning. 2 RBI single and a run scored so far in this one. This one upstairs as well. (12-0) Roane County here in the top of the second inning. Still just one out. Bases are still loaded. 2-0 pitch coming. This one turned on over towards Murray. Hits the bottom of the glove. And she makes the good decision. Just shovels it to third into the glove of Dusky for the second outs. So the force outs of Smelko. Another run will score, though. First and second with 2 outs. Burdette to the plate. First pitch, high and tight. Lexi reached on an error in the first, out on a fielder's choice. Walked on 5 pitches in the second and scored in this inning, the first plate appearance. This one swung on, ripped up towards the middle. This one into the glove of Ross, not in time. Boy, that was right behind second. Ross knocked it down with the glove, fell, tried to grab it with the glove. It didn't work, grabbed it with her hand and put her foot on the bag, but not in time. As Harlan just beats Ross to the bag. Bases loaded again. And Mitchell, a heavy swing. Mitchell again started off the senior campaign Saturday with a home run. 0-1 pitch, high and away. Reached on a fielder's choice and scored in the first. Her first at bat here. She was hit by a pitch and scored a run. She eventually scored. 1-1 pitch. Who turned on, ripped foul right at the trash can. 1-2 the count. 12-0 Roane County. 2 outs, top of the second here from Elizabeth, West Virginia. Here comes the 1-2 pitch high. This one poked foul down the third baseline. 1-2, the count will remain. Mitchell going to try to fight off a tough 2-strike pitch here. 12-0 Roane County. Starcher looking for a big out. The 1-2 offering, off speed, hammered right at Coach Salvucci. Stoic as ever, did not flinch. Must be made of steel. 1-2, the count once again. Mitchell's fought a couple off. Here comes another one. The pitch fouled into the cage, and Mitchell stays alive. 15th batter of the inning. Roane County's played at 8. They lead 12-0 with bases loaded. Here's the pitch. High fastball, and Mitchell swinging it at all to keep it alive. Well, I've missed somebody scored somewhere. I'll find it. I'll find it somewhere. Yep, found it. 13-0. Thank you. Dan Harlan on this. So I missed the pinch runner for Lexi Mitchell scoring. 13-0. It's a good thing I didn't have the scoreboard up. 2-2 now as Starcher missed low on that pitch. 2-2 offering, low fastball, again golfed back out of play, and Mitchell continuing to battle. If you are the owner of a white sedan, call your insurance company. Count remains 2-2, 2 outs, top second, and the bases juiced for Lacey Mitchell. Here comes the pitch, off speed, almost clips Mitchell, and we're full at 3-2. Nicholson in the on-deck circle. Here comes the 3-2, upstairs, and a swing and a miss. And Starcher ends the inning with a big strikeout of Lacey Mitchell. Big damage, though, here in the top of the second. Roane County plates 8-9. They lead it 13-0 after 1.5 innings.
Roane County Family Health Care now has flu vaccinations available. People considered high risk for contracting the influenza virus include infants and children, pregnant women, seniors, people with disabilities or certain health conditions, and those who travel. The CDC recommends everyone 6 months of age and older should receive the vaccine annually. Ask your healthcare provider for one at your next scheduled visit or stop in anytime. No appointment necessary. Conveniently located behind Walmart, hours are Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., and Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Roane County Family Healthcare, promoting health and wellness for the whole family.
We welcome you back to Dick Fleek Field in Elizabeth, West Virginia. Little Canal Conference softball action here on WVRC. We appreciate everyone joining us on 104.7 FM. Our live streaming audio on our website at WVRCFM.com. And for those of you watching us on YouTube, I don't know how good the stream has been just due to poor Wi-Fi, but we appreciate you joining us anyway. Roane County had a big inning in the top of the second. They plated 9 runs on just 3 hits, 2 errors defensively, and 3 left on base. As Starcher struggled in that inning. Starcher walked 3 batters and hit a batter. And add that to the 2 errors, in Roane County jumping all over Wirt County at the moment. So 13-0 as we move into the bottom half of the inning. It will be for the Tigers, hitters 5, 6, and 7. The catcher, Braylon Slack, third baseman, Caitlin Dusky, and the first baseman, Avery Reeder, to lead it off. Mahaley Nicholson coming off the big 32 strikeout doubleheader Saturday. Well, she walked Jonna Starcher in an interesting fashion to lead it off in the bottom of the first. A couple of illegal pitches called, and then a walk, and then Nicholson came back to strike out the next 3 batters through just 3 balls in the next 6 pitches. Top or bottom of the second, the catcher Slack digs in, and Nicholson offers one upstairs. If anybody's out there watching on YouTube, let us know if it's a decent stream. I'd like to know for future reference here at Wirt County. Or is it cutting out? Well, right back down the middle for strike one goes Mahaley Nicholson. Nicholson into the windup, the 1-1. Missing low on Slack. 2-1 the count. Just a gorgeous day here today. A little bit chilly. I call it jacket weather here in Elizabeth. 13-0 Roane County. Next pitch right down Main Street. And the count evens at 2-2. Nicholson looking at the wristband, calling it out. 2-2 pitch. This one popped up in the infield over at first. Mitchell camps under it and grabs it in the glove for out number 1. Mitchell had to move just a couple of steps to deliver that first out. That'll bring up the third baseman, Caitlin Dusky. 13-0. Roane County up big. 4 in the first, 9 in the second. We're in the bottom of inning number 2. As Nicholson offers the first in the dirt to Dusky. Appreciate those of you joining in on YouTube. Thanks for the information as well. Nicholson. I think I heard a grunt. Nicholson offered a little more heat behind that fastball. 1-1 the count to Dusky. We're in the bottom of the second inning. LKC action. One offering. Down the middle, strike 2. On deck is the first baseman, Avery Reeder. Nicholson rocks and fires. Off-speed pitch. Well, as Crash Davis once said, quit throwing strikes. Strikes are boring. Besides that, they're fascist. Throw some ground balls. It's more democratic. 2-2. And the pitch. That one rides at the belts. And Nicholson, her 4th strikeout in the first 2 innings, and 2 up, 2 down for the Lady Raider defense. That will bring up the first baseman, Avery Reeder. Roane County will send Nicholson, Michaela Boatwright, and either Ava Bratton or Emily Casto to the plate in the top of the third. First pitch to Reeder. That one right off of the shin. Immediately a hit by pitch. And a base runner aboard with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. And they're going to check on Reeder. That was a fastball. Reeder gives the thumbs up, says, I'm all right. Left fielder Allie Knight set to check into the right side of the batter's box. 13-0 Roane County leading Wirt County in the bottom of the second. One of 7 games this week for Roane County. They will be in action every single day. First pitch tonight, late swing, strike one. Nicholson gives the call to her sophomore battery mate and new catcher, Lexi Burdett. 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Pops off the glove. Burdett throws down to second. Oh, it was in time. Just slightly to the left of the bag. Burdett, though, showing the arm strength on that play. Almost had Reeder at second. 0-2 the counts. Nicholson just worried about the batter with 2 outs here. Looking to get out of the inning with no damage. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off speed, swing and a miss. Dropped by Burdett. And now throws it down to first, but not in time. So that one popped out of the glove of Burdett, and I think she just forgot you got to confirm that strikeout down at first. So the inning will continue. Reeder moves on to third. And Knight safe at first. Runners at the corners. Still 2 outs. Hitter number 9 coming to the lineup. Right fielder Allie Neff. And Nicholson calls a quick meeting at the pitcher circle. Appreciate that, Boots. Thank you for the message. Bases umpire breaking up the melee at the middle. I always wonder if they're asking what they're going to get to eat after the game when they're in those powwow circles. 2 outs, runners at the corners, bottom of the second, 13-0. Roane County leading Wirt County. Hitter number 9, Neff. Nicholson fires the first one upstairs. Back to the top of the order, it's Starcher on deck. The 1-0. That one high and away. That's going to send the runner down to second. Runners at second and third. Pair of base runners in scoring position now for Wirt County. 2-0 count to Neff. Nicholson going to try to fight back. Had a called strike at the numbers. That will help. 2-1 the count. The 2-1 pitch. Back down Main Street for a second trip. Like me in high school. Back and forth on Main Street. Cruising, what we called it. We stop at McDonald's, turn around, go back to the other side of town. 2-2. No one cares. Runners at second and third. Here comes the pitch. Right down the middle. Strike 3. And the inning is over. A small threat for the Tigers. Eliminated by another strikeout by Mahaley Nicholson. Roane County leads it after 2 complete innings. The score 13-0. Top of the third to come. Roane County at the plate.
Visit the Garden Fresh Market in downtown Spencer. We stock fresh produce arriving daily. Let us create meat and cheese trays or veggie and fruit trays for your next event. Our kitchen is open daily, eat in or carry out, Monday through Saturday, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with daily specials available. We also sell fresh flower arrangements at Taylor's Floral. The Garden Fresh Market. Give us a call at 304-927-5109 or stop in and see us at 229 Ripley Road in downtown Spencer. And let's go Raiders!
At Hardman's, prices are dropping, so don't wait to snag this end-of-season price blowout on hardwood pellets. Appalachian wood pellets are now $275 per ton while supplies last. This is a savings of over $20 per ton. Supplies won't last long with savings like that. Come in today and take advantage of this hot deal on Appalachian wood pellets. Visit us today at our Spencer and Ripley locations. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
We welcome you back to Dick Fleek Field here at Elizabeth, West Virginia. Top of the third, Roane County coming to the plate, leading 13-0. The Raider faithful screaming over there. Oh, they're intensely focused on the game. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 2 left on for Wirt County in the bottom half of the second. Roane County plated 4 in the first. Batted around, 15 coming to the plate, and they got 9 in the second, and they lead 13-0. Again, the rule is in softball after 3 innings, a 15-run lead, so Roane County has a chance here to put themselves in position. Pitch missing away, Nicholson ahead in the count. 2-0, Mahaley walked and scored in the first. Singled with 2 RBIs in the second. 2-0 offering. High and away. And Starcher behind in the count quickly to the leadoff hitter. 3-0 Nicholson followed by Boatwright. And the last time it was Ava Bratton in the 8-hole. Here's the pitch. This one grounded towards third. Picked up. Fired across. Missing. The opportunity there. And now Nicholson heading all the way around as that ball got all the way out to the fence line in shallow right field. So Nicholson safe on the error and ends up at third after the play. I apologize to those of you out there who may be watching for Wirt County. Number 15 is in at third. The only roster I got was the starting 9. I have no other numbers for any other player, and I apologize. Seems like everybody's in preseason mode. But right back to the plates. That one got a piece of Michaela right on the upper thigh. And that will send Boatwright to first. Runners at first and third. Autumn Kraft, by the way, checking back in. 2-pinch run for Nicholson at third. She had an adventurous trip to third the last plate appearance for Nicholson. So checking in this time is Elizabeth Greathouse. She'll hit in the position that she has been hit for. 1-0 pitch upstairs. 2-0. That 15th run represented by senior Michaela Boatwright at second. No outs, top of the third, runners at second and third. And a 2-0 count to Elizabeth Greathouse. Lexi Mitchell is in the on-deck circle. Next pitch low. And the count now 3-0. Starcher battling down big, though, here for the Lady Tigers. The pitch popped up behind home plate. The green light for Greathouse with a 3-0 count. See a lot of fans just kind of walking around this beautiful day. Practice going on over to our right in baseball. Fans down the first base line, fans down the third base side. Here comes the 3-1 pitch, ripped into the cage. And the count now full. Roane County leading 13-0 here in the top of inning number 3. The pitch, this one ripped into shallow right field. Coming in, missing the ball. Here comes Kraft in to score. They're going to send Boatwright around. And Murray will not throw it in after going up 3-0 and then coming back to make it 3-2. Greathouse rips one shallow right field. Now Lexi Mitchell back in the batter's box. First pitch gets away. They're going to send Greathouse. Elizabeth slides safely into third. So Mitchell reached on an error and scored the first plate appearance in the second. Ava Bratton singled and scored the second plate appearance. And now Mitchell back in to bat. The 1-0 pitch. One hops the catcher Slack. She has been busy. Kenny leading 15-0, top third. They have a chance to short game it here in the bottom half of the third. The pitch from Starcher. Low and inside. Here comes Elizabeth Greathouse into the plate, and they got her. What a play by Slack, recovering, and a good job by Starcher. But I tell you what, Greathouse made that one close with her speed from third. First out recorded here in the top of the third. Three and 0 the count now to Mitchell. Base is empty. And an out on the board. Top of the order awaits Smelko in the on-deck circle. The 3-0 pitch, that one misses as well, and a 4-pitch walk issued to Lexi Mitchell. So Smelko officially 0 for 2, struck out on a full count pitch in the first, walked and scored in the second, reached on an error and was thrown out on a fielder's choice, her second opportunity in the second. First pitch outside, 1-0. Smelko just a sophomore. Next pitch in the dirt. Smelko entered into the lineup as a freshman out in the outfield, over in right field. Was at the back of the order offensively last year, kind of learning under the elder statesmans. Swing and a miss. And now with her bunting ability and speed, she is over at the leadoff spot, batting left-handed, which shades of Roane County's great Katie Gaughan, who is now playing in college. 2-2 the count. Smelko had 4 stolen bases in the doubleheader. On Saturday, the 2-2 pitch. This one dribbled foul. 15-0, Roane County on top. We're in the top of the third, one out. And Lexi Mitchell on first. Roane County going to look to close it out in the bottom half of this inning. They try to improve to 3-0 quickly. 3-0 in conference as well. A lot of conference action this week for the Lady Raiders. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and strikeout number 4 issued by Jonna Starcher. 2 outs now. Now Carly Greathouse tripled and scored in the first. Walked her first trip in the second. This one gets away. That's going to send Mitchell along to second. And then in the second at-bat, an RBI single for Greathouse. 1-0 the count. Pitch missing inside, 2-0. Greathouse, one of just 4 seniors on the entire roster for Roane County. Those 4 seniors will be missed, obviously. I know we're at the beginning of this year. But when you look at the continued success of this program, lots and lots of underclassmen just filtering up and continuing the success for Lady Raider softball. Pitch missing upstairs. 3-0 the count, 2 outs. Top of the third. This one drops into the dirt, and Greathouse sees not a strike. Now runners at first and second, and Piper Harlan back to the plate. Walked on 4 pitches and scored in the first. Singled, had 2 RBIs, and scored her first trip in the second inning, and then reached on a fielder's choice. Her second trip to the plate in the second inning. First pitch of this at-bat misses inside, and Mitchell slides in safely over at third. Runners at the corners now. This one's golfed straight up the middle. That's going to drop in for a single. That will send Mitchell home. And the third RBI of the day for Piper Harlan. Took the low pitch and took the 9-iron out and swung and ripped it right up the gut. And that will bring head coach Clint Fouts back to the pitcher circle for the infielders. Going to talk it over with them. Beautiful day here on the top of the third. Roane County now leading 16-0. Lady Raiders will be in action tomorrow. They'll travel to Gilmer County for a 5 p.m. single game, still in conference. We will be on the air with Roane County High School baseball for the first time tomorrow at the Sue Moore Sports Complex at 5 p.m. On Wednesday, we'll be back in action with the softball team. They will host Braxton County at 5 p.m. at the Lady Raiders Softball Complex. On Thursday, softball team will host South Harrison. We will be home for baseball against South Harrison as well. That will end our week, but the Lady Raiders travel on Friday night to Clay County, and they will host Charleston Catholic on Saturday for a 1 p.m. start for a doubleheader. 7 games in 6 days. No rest for the weary. Of course, my cameraman and all-around do-it-all guy, Dan Harlan, says there is some nasty weather coming in this weekend. Lexi Burdette at the plate. 1-0 the count to Burdette. This pitch missing low and inside. Both runners advancing. Greathouse to third. I think I hear another Harlan somewhere around here. Oh, yeah. Hear a Harlan out there. Pitch missing upstairs. 3-0 the count to Burdette. Burdette reached on an error in the first, walked and scored her first trip in the second, and then reached on a fielder's choice her second trip in the second. This one way upstairs, 4-pitch walk. And Burdette will head to the base paths. 2 outs here still in the top of the third inning. Roane County has plated 3 runs. Looking for more. And a heavy cut that time for Lacey Mitchell. Mitchell's had an interesting day. Reached on a fielder's choice and scored, was hit by a pitch and scored, and then struck out swinging. 0-1 the count. Oh, this one in the dirt. And nowhere to go for the runners. Greathouse stuck there at third. Harlan at second and Burdette at first. Roane County, again, they can end it in the bottom half of the inning. They want more insurance, though. Big bat of Mitchell, a home run on Saturday already. Here comes the pitch down the middle, and Mitchell swung as if that one was going to head way downtown. 1-2 the count. Starcher rocks and fires way upstairs. 2-2 the count. Nicholson on deck. The bases are like orange. They're juiced. Here comes another 1-2 offering. Fastball high. And the count's full at 3-2. And the payoff pitch down the middle popped up in the infield over towards the first base side, and it will sail out of play. Mitchell stays alive for another.
Come on, Lacey.
16-0, Roane County. Mitchell ready to go with another full count pitch. Here it comes, low and inside, and Mitchell will head to first. Well, it is an RBI, but it's anticlimactic. I was looking for a hard shot there. That will send Greathouse in to score the fourth run of the inning. Harlan to third. Burdett moves to second, and that will bring up Nicholson with Roane County leading 17-0. First pitch missing inside to Mahaley. Mahaley walked on a full count, scored in the first. 2 RBI single, her first plate appearance in the second, then reached on an error and scored her second. Bases loaded. Nicholson lays off of that one, and it's outside, 2-0. Two-0 pitch, missing inside again. Nowhere to put these batters for Starcher. Again, she's been grinding, trying to get some outs. Didn't have a lot of help that first inning when Roane County started. Had a couple of errors that hurt the cause. 3-0 pitch, Nicholson. Green light, and fouls it off. 3-1. Three and one pitch from Starcher. Misses upstairs, and another run walked in as Harlan trots home. Going to move Burdett to third, Mitchell to second. And another RBI for Mahaley Nicholson as she walks home. Run number 18 on the night. Nicholson getting checked out for. Autumn Kraft once again in as the pinch runner. And waiting to see. We'll continue with Starcher. I think we will. Having a conversation with her coach. Still 2 outs here in this top of the third. Pinch hitter coming in for Roane County. The sophomore Katie Coe will bat in replacement of Michaela Boatwright. And Coe steps into the batter's box. Starcher fires. One hops the catcher on the first. Bases loaded still here at the top of the third inning. Roane County one batter away from Coe with a bright maroon helmet. I think he's got some clear coat on it. A 2-0 pitch. Just missing inside. 3-0. Starcher rocks and fires. Strike at the belt. Starcher going to try to fight back here with two outs. Again, Roane County can close it out in the bottom of the third. They need 15 right now. They've got 3 extra. 3-1 pitch, missing low. And that will send Coe over to first. And another Roane County run crossing. Burdett heads in to score. Mitchell to third. Kraft to second. And Coach Fout back out here to talk it over with his team. While he does that, let's take a quick break for our sponsors. Top of the third, 2 outs, bases loaded for Roane County.
Looking for someone to move dirt for your next project? Call Halls Excavating at 304-377-3372. We do commercial and residential excavating, so no job is too big or too small. We are a licensed contractor with years of experience. Call us at 304-377-3372. Halls Excavating. We dig West Virginia. The weather is beautiful here in West Virginia. Falling leaves and brush piling up can turn your property ugly in a hurry. That's when you call on the pros at Hildreth Supply on Arnoldsburg Road. Hildreth Supply has a large inventory of Husqvarna chainsaws and Shindaiwa leaf blowers to tackle your toughest yard work. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com. Check out our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply or stop by and see us at the store located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporter of all Roane County athletes.
We welcome you back to Dick Fleek Field here in Elizabeth, West Virginia. New pitcher for the Wirt County Lady Tigers as the evening finished for the senior John Starcher. Just a struggle for Starcher here tonight. And the pitcher now, Kaylee Murray, who was at short. She and Starcher will just flip-flop. Murray to the pitcher circle, and Starcher moves to third, or the shortstop, sorry. Murray, also a senior. Again, one of just 3 on this roster for Coach Fout. Murray, tremendous basketball player. We saw a couple times this year at the Castle and on the road. And she'll try to work out of this inning. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Roane County has plated 6 so far in this inning. They lead 18-0, Elizabeth Greathouse. First pitcher, Murray, misses low. Low on the second as well. Next one, way up high. Here comes Mitchell in to score. And Lacey got a really good jump on that passed ball. And Roane County will add another to the mix, and they got a full 20 on the board now. Kraft heads over to third. Coe out to second. 3-0 the count to Greathouse. Murray, the new pitcher, trying to find the mark. Does on that one. Fastball at the belt. Three-one offering. This one hammered over the head of the first baseman. And another run will score. And Elizabeth Greathouse batting for herself. Had a double the last plate appearance with 2 RBIs. Add a single. And another ribby for the sophomore. That will score Kraft from third easily. That will move Coe to third. Bases or runners at the corners now. Mitchell swings at the first offering. Ripped towards Ross at second, into the glove at first. And the inning is over. Not before. Roane County plates a bunch more. And they lead big going into the bottom of the third. See if Roane County can close it out after this.
Hi, this is Lisa Simmons inviting you to join the team of savings and visit Honest Spreads Flooring at 373 East Main Street, Arnoldsburg Road. We're the largest flooring warehouse in town, and it's fully stocked with the latest trends in floor covering. All first quality with fair pricing, great values, and professional installation. Stop by or call today, 304-927-8082, or check us out on the web.
Take a small drive to big savings.
On this red star.
New New at Jack Garrett Ford, new work trucks available with Redding Classic 2 detachable service bodies, the highest quality service body in the industry. Check them out today. Jack Garrett Ford's New Year's sale is going on now too, with super savings on quality used cars and trucks, and now accepting special orders for new Ford vehicles. Don't miss out. Visit Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer today.
Moving into the bottom of inning number 3, Roane County leading huge now, 21-0, and a chance for the Lady Raiders to end this one in 3. A big inning for Roane County in the last. As Roane County in that inning, 9 more runs to add to their total. 8 more runs. 8 more runs to add to the total. That gives them 21. Just 3 base hits in that inning. And 2 left on. The issue in that inning for the defense of the Tigers was just walks. 5 walks in a row and 6 total in the inning for Starcher, who finished up, and Murray, who comes in relief here in the top of the 3rd. So bottom of the 3rd we go. Roane County going to try to end it here quickly. They'll see the top of the order again. 1, 2, and 3 coming to the plate for Wirt County. Jonna Starcher, Kaylee Murray, and Kaylee Copeland. Good outing so far for Mahaley Nicholson. A short outing, 5 strikeouts. She has worked just 9 batters in the first 2 innings. She did walk Starcher in the first. First pitch here at the bottom of the 3rd, missing. I don't know where, but missing. Want to know the count? Next pitch, swung on, missed. And the count 1-1. Sun just getting ready to peek behind the hills here in Elizabeth. One offering, missing inside, 2-1. And one thing about this facility, they do not have any lights. So they're at the mercy of nature in these softball games over here. Roane County trying to end it here in the bottom of the 3rd with a 21-0 lead. And the 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Count even at 2 apiece. Nicholson rocks and fires, off speed. This one poked towards first. A play by Lacey Mitchell. Glove hand side, a hard shot, and Mitchell cleans it up. Steps on the bag for out number 1. Tremendous play at first for Lacey. Now we'll bring up Kaylee Murray, now the pitcher. Struck out swinging on 3 pitches in the first, her only plate appearance. First pitch, this one bunted over towards the first baseline, gobbled up by Nicholson. And boy, she made it interesting. Threw it to the foul line side. Mitchell, luckily, she's got long arms. Reached over top of Murray's head as Murray was heading to the bag. Quickly, 2 up, 2 down for Roane County. That will bring up Copeland, also struck out swinging in the first. Nicholson wasting no time getting to the rubber. And the windup, first pitch down the middle. Strike 1. Oh, and 1 the count. Bottom 3rd, 2 outs, 21-0. Roane County trying to end it and go 3-0 early on the season. Be 3-0 in conference as well. Next pitch, just missing. Home versus Braxton Wednesday, home versus South Harrison Thursday, at Clay County Friday, doubleheader at home Saturday versus Charleston Catholic. Big week for the Raiders. The 1-1 pitch, missing inside, 2-1. Kylie Ross stands in the on-deck circle. 2 outs for the Lady Raider defense. And the 2-1 pitch, called strike on the inside, close. 1 strike away for Roane County. Nicholson toes the rubber. And the windup, the 2-2 pitch, sails high and outside. Full counts to Copeland. Full count. Here in the bottom of the third with 2 outs. And the payoff pitch down the middle, and strike 3 called. And that will do it. Strikeouts number 6 on the evening for junior right-hander Mahaley Nicholson, and Roane County does it early in 3 innings. Your final score, Lady Raiders win it 21-0. We'll take a break for our sponsors. When we return, recap the ball game, give your statistics, and you will see Starcher Auto Parts players of the game after these messages.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just a start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. Name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie Insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big, any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, quarter pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you. Macintosh Hardware, Furniture, and Appliance, the store that has it all. From quality furniture, Lazy Boy, Serta, Catnapper, appliances, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid, and Macintosh offers setup and removal, power equipment, Echo, Troy-Built, and in-house service, hardware, tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, pipes, and fittings. Macintosh Hardware and Appliance, 204 Market Street in Spencer, 304-927-2700. Find us on Facebook for more great deals.
For the next few seconds, picture yourself retired. What do you see? What sounds do you hear? How do you feel? However you picture your retirement, planning early is the best way to make it happen. And State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels is here in Spencer to help. He can chat with you about the kind of retirement that you want and then help you find the best ways to save for it. A little today can add up to a lot tomorrow. So get started now. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer at 304-927-5680 and picture yourself happy. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
NV Graphics has proudly been serving Roane and surrounding counties since 2013. We are located on Williams Drive in downtown Spencer, West Virginia. We offer screen printing, embroidery, custom apparel, team uniforms, signs, banners, trophies, and awards. Does your school, team, or league need help with fundraiser ideas? Then give us a call. 304-927-6466. That's our specialty. NV Graphics, open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Closed for lunch daily from noon to 1. Supporting local small businesses help directly support your kids in the community. Give NV Graphics an opportunity to own your business. Thank you.
Sports follows us all through life. It can lift us up in grand emotions when we reach the pinnacle of success. We all can envision the agony of defeat. Both equally build character. Old Fences Realty believes in character. Working hard to achieve that pinnacle of success takes sacrifice, training, and long hours. When putting your property on the market, please remember the company that possesses that character. List with Old Fences Realty.
And go team! Your bank shouldn't make you feel like you're on an assembly line. It's about you, your family, your future. That's why you're gonna feel good about Polka Valley Bank. Because people have been feeling good about us for over 100 years. Bottom line, we have all the services of a big bank, but we're local. At Polka Valley Bank, our decision-making is local. Our people get to know you and call you by name. It's a relationship with a bank that you can feel good about. See us online at polkavalleybank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Primary care is like a bridge, moving you from one side where you need vaccinations, screenings, and medical advice to the other where you receive essential care to remain healthy and active. At Roane General Medical Clinic, our primary care team is here to help you cross that bridge to a healthier life. Roane General Medical Clinic. Our providers are now accepting patients and offer care you can trust close to home.
Slay Auto, you're so fine, you blow my mind, Slay Auto. New transmission. Slay Auto, you're so fine, you blow my mind, Slay Auto. New transmission.
Visit Slate Auto and Transmission, located at 302 Slate Road, Spencer, for all of your car care needs. We offer a wide range of services, including transmission work, new tires and alignments with brands like Mastercraft, Cooper, and Goodyear, regular and modified state inspections, major and minor vehicle repairs. We also have ASE certified mechanics. We appreciate every one of our customers. Call us today at 304-927-2250 to schedule your next appointment. We are open Monday through Friday. Slate Auto and Transmission, quality repairs by people who care.
Come into Stats Pharmacy, where our patients' good health is our main concern. We have a drive-through window where you can conveniently drop off and pick up your prescriptions and over-the-counter medications. Refill your prescriptions anytime online at www.statspharmacy.com or from your iPhone or Android phone using the Refill RX mobile app. No waiting in long lines. Just call ahead and your order will be waiting for you. We look forward to serving you at Stats Pharmacy, located at 100 East Main Street in Spencer. You can call us at 304-927-2980.
We welcome you back to Dick Fleek Field in Elizabeth, West Virginia, as Roane County's Lady Raiders improved to 3-0 overall, 3-0 in conference, adding to the doubleheader victory this weekend over Webster County with a 21-0 victory over the Lady Tigers of Wirt County High School. Got things started early for the Lady Raiders in the top of the first inning. Jonna starts with the lead, or the pitcher, the opening pitcher for Wirt County, striking out Ferris Smoko to begin, but after that, Greathouse with a triple, walk of Piper Harlan, fielder's choice, and before you know it, 4 runs on the board for Roane County. Roane County added to their total with a big top of the second inning. They batted around the order, 15 coming to the plate. They ended up with 9 runs in that inning, and into the third inning, they led 13-0, looking to get to 15. They got that and then some with 8 more runs in the top of the third inning for the day. 21 runs on 8 hits for Roane County, 5 defensive errors for Wirt County, which did not help, and 6 left on base. Easy day here for Mahaley Nicholson at the pitcher's circle. No runs, just No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 2 left on base for Mahaley Nicholson. She goes the distance, 3 innings, throws a no-hitter and a no-hit shutout, strikes out 6, walks 1, and hits 1 batter. She faced just 12 batters on the day. Individually, offensively for Roane County, Ferris Melko 0 for 3 on the day. She did walk once and scored a run. 2 for 2 for Carly Greathouse, an RBI, a triple, and 3 runs scored, a pair of walks for her. Piper Harlan, a good day at the plate, 2 for 3 with 4 RBIs, 3 runs scored, and a walk. For Lexi Burdett, 0 for 2, 2 walks and 2 runs scored. 0 for 2 on the day for Lacey Mitchell, but she did have a pair of RBIs, 3 runs scored, a walk, and she was hit by a pitch. Mahaley Nicholson helped her cause. She went 1 for 2 with a big 2 RBI single, finished with 3 RBIs, 3 runs scored, and a hit by pitch. Katie Coe got 1 at bat. She walked and was stranded at third. Emily Casto 0 for 1 with a run scored and a walk. Elizabeth Greathouse came in and she was 2 for 2 with 3 RBIs and a double. Lexi Mitchell 0 for 1 with a pair of runs and a pair of walks. Or a walk and a stolen base, and Ava Bratton got 1 at bat. She was 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. Final break to take here for Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts. When we come back, we will give out our Play of the Game awards, and we'll wrap things up here from Elizabeth, West Virginia.
Oh, what a night. Late December back in 22. Car broke down and then I felt so blue. I remember what a night. We had very cold weather in December of 22. Don't let your car break down on you. Be proactive and keep it in the best shape possible. Check your battery, chassis parts, brakes, alternators, starters, wiper blades, rotors, and filters. Then go to Willard Starchers to get the good stuff. Don't break down in the cold. Keep your car running with the quality parts from the professional staff at Willard Starchers. Dial 304-927-2520. Willard Starchers parts can help keep your car running.
We welcome you back to Elizabeth, West Virginia, wrapping things up here this evening. Roane County's Lady Raiders victorious 21-0 over the Wirt County Lady Tigers. Roane County now 3-0 on this early portion of the softball season. Time now for our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Game awards. Defensively, got to go to the pitcher, Mahaley Nicholson. Goes 3 innings. The no-hit shutout allowed just a couple of base runners, 1 walk, 1 hit batter, 6 strikeouts for Mahaley Nicholson. We are going to spread the wealth off this one. First will be Piper Harlan, went 2 for 3 with 4 RBIs, 3 runs scored, and a walk. Michaela Boatwright, 1 for 2 with 3 RBIs, 2 runs scored. And we're going to give another one to Elizabeth Greathouse. Batted twice, 3 RBIs, and a double for Elizabeth Greathouse. Congratulations to Piper Harlan, Michaela Boatwright, and Elizabeth Greathouse, our offensive players of the game. That will do it for us here tonight, and we'll be back in action tomorrow. On the road, boys will take on Gilmer County at the Sue Moore Sports Complex. Pregame coverage about 4:50 p.m. as we are scheduled